In diretta su London One Radio con un'altra puntata di London Calling. Allora, questa sera parleremo ancora di crisi economica in Gran Bretagna, però sotto un altro punto di vista, perché non so se ci avete pensato, oltre comunque a tutto il malessere di salute mentale che può provocare questa crisi economica, notiamo che di mezzo ci sono anche moltissimi bambini. Pensate che proprio pochi minuti fa l'Evening Standard ha pubblicato un articolo interessante dove mette in luce tutte le preoccupazioni di londinesi che hanno paura di rimanere in casa senza riscaldamenti perché non possono permettersi alti costi sulle bollette energetiche, di pagarli naturalmente, e il costo degli affitti. E pensate voi a quante famiglie che hanno bambini si ritrovano a vivere una vita completamente diversa da quella magari vissuta durante o prima del Covid, e i bambini come reagiscono a tutto questo? Bene, finalmente, fortunatamente, c'è una charity che da diversi anni si occupa di assicurarsi che tutti i bambini di Londra possano vivere una vita serena, l'infanzia che meritano. E parleremo in inglese, in questo caso, insieme ad Amy from the Kids Network. Welcome to London One Radio, Amy.
Thank you so much. Really happy to be here.
Amy, to be honest with you, probably you understand a little bit of Italian. So I was saying to our listeners that we are basically living an economic crisis. And of course, all the sadness that the parents are experiencing right now automatically is transferred to children. So how your charity is helping these kids?
No, it's so true, and it's something that we really see, that children are very worried about what is happening with their families, about the stresses their families are under, and they're very concerned about their families' well-being. At the Kids Network, we are a London-based charity that believes every child should have access to happy childhoods and to the lives they deserve. And so what we do is we work with children aged 8 to 11, and we connect them to a volunteer mentor who supports them on a weekly basis by giving them access to really positive childhood experiences. So this mentor goes and meets them every single week, picks them up, and then takes them out into the community to do an activity that the child chooses to do. And in doing so, gives the child a chance to just be and enjoy being a child, but also to choose what activities they want to do without having to worry about the financial implications on their family.
Quindi, come sta dicendo Amy in questo momento, c'è un mentor che sostiene ogni bambino che ne ha bisogno, e per assicurarsi che i bambini possano vivere un'infanzia serena, nel senso vivendo delle esperienze anche extrascolastiche, divertenti, felici, e che possano essere guidati avendo anche delle conversazioni anche che riguardano loro stessi, cosa vorrebbero fare anche da grandi, e loro si occupano di bambini che vanno dagli 8 agli 11 anni. La cosa interessante che vogliamo scoprire è se lavorano soltanto con le scuole o direttamente con le famiglie. So you're working with schools or families?
So the children come to us via schools. So schools will identify children that would benefit from the program, and then they will make referrals to us. Once we have those referrals, though, we will work with the families to make sure that we are supporting the child in a holistic way, so understanding everything that's going on. But the children come to us from schools.
Quindi i bambini arrivano direttamente dalle scuole, sono le scuole che fanno questi referral direttamente alla charity che poi se ne occuperà. Ma la cosa interessante che vogliamo capire è anche se si occupano di loro ogni giorno o soltanto una volta a settimana. So how many days the children are in contact with your mentors?
So it's once a week over the course of a year for sessions lasting between 1 and 3 hours. The best thing that we offer the child is actually getting to spend quality time with someone. So the sessions can be anything from going to the park for a walk, for a hot chocolate, but then we also allow longer sessions if the child wants to do a bigger activity like go to the zoo or go to the trampoline park or swimming, whatever they want to do, but it's weekly.
Quindi è una volta a settimana per 3-4 ore, ma si potrebbe anche prorogare questa durata, dato che i bambini, se veramente si trovano bene con il mentor, vogliono fare qualche esperienza, non so, anche al parco o allo zoo, si possono organizzare e creare veramente, anche perché no, una mezza giornata insieme al proprio mentor. So who can be part of your team? Because I think that you have a lot of volunteers at the Kids Network.
We as a charity are seeing an increase in demand and have been seeing it consistently over the last few years 4 years ago, we were supporting 30 children and we're now supporting 600. So we're looking for 600 volunteers this year to support children in London. To be a volunteer, you just have to be over 18, have a sense of fun and want to support a child live the life they deserve. But beyond that, we will support you with training, ongoing support. You'll have a designated member of staff that will give you advice and feedback and really support your skills and development as well. So we're looking for anyone over 18 with a sense of fun and time to support a child live the life they deserve.
Ognuno può diventare un volontario e un mentore all'interno di Kids Network. Pensate che da 30 bambini adesso ne seguono 600, quindi cercano circa 600 mentor e non bisogna preoccuparsi perché se per voi è la prima volta ci sono comunque dei professionisti all'interno della charity che vi possono guidare, fare dei training utili proprio per assistere un bambino. So this is very important. Are you thinking to of course be part of different type of communities also in other city of the UK or just in London right now?
So at the moment we work with children in London, but we are currently starting to think about what the next steps for the charity are. We know that basically children deserve the life they should have access to the lives they deserve across the country, and would love to see how we can support. But at the moment, our focus is supporting in London. But yes, follow us sign up to our newsletter or follow us on our website to see what the next steps are over the coming years.
Before leaving you, Amy, I would like to understand with you, what are the main concerns of these kids? I mean, are they sad? What are also the experiencing that they are sharing with the mentor right now?
Thank you. It's a really great question. And for us, there's not a certain box that children fit into. Children are referred for lots of different reasons. And basically, somebody in their life thinks that they kind of would benefit from this additional experience of going out once a week with a mentor. Within that, of course, different children have different challenges and situations and experiences. So we sometimes have children that maybe are struggling to form positive friendships at school, or maybe they lack self-confidence. Maybe they experience something difficult in their childhood and they would therefore benefit from it. But we take every single child as they are and as the wonderful individual that they are, and then make sure that the support we offer them is really tailored to their specific needs.
What are the comments after basically they experience such path with your mentor?
Oh, it's wonderful it's the best part of being part of the Kids Network is hearing what the children say. We actually have asked children what they think the Kids Network should do, and children say they think every kid should have a Kids Network mentor because they see the massive impact. From us, what we see is that the children improve in their social emotional needs. So children are saying that they feel happier, which for us is huge, and that's what we really want to be offering children. But they also feel that they can make more friends, that they have better relationships with their families. They tell us that they feel more prepared for the future as well. They've developed skills like making good choices, making more choices, making positive friendships, as I've mentioned. They also feel more excited to go to school because they have a better ability to form those friendships. They have more confidence in themselves. They're feeling more resilient. So actually we see impact in the short term, but we know that we're having long-term impact on those children as well.
That's important because I imagine that after this experience, then of course their life in school, also, for example, in performing at school with any type of subjects, it becomes a little bit easier even for them who had experience in the past, maybe some difficulties in learning or understanding, also some teachers.
Exactly. If a child is happier, making better choices, has more friends, is receiving that support, that has a knock-on effect in the classroom as well. Schools already do so much for children, but actually that support outside of the classroom sees a massive ripple effect in their families as well and in the school. We also have families telling us that it's really changed the home dynamics as well, with children getting on better with their siblings and wanting to help be part of the family in different ways. So it has a really big impact, I think, on that whole child's community, which is why we love working with families and schools across the city.
Thank you very much, Amy, for being with us tonight and also illustrating the needs of so many families, but especially kids in London. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and hope that we can welcome lots of people listening tonight to join our network, which they can do if they go onto our website, the Kids Network, and they can sign up there and we'll then be in touch. But thank you so much for welcoming us here and shining a light on our work. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. È importante come supportare i bambini in questo momento critico che stiamo vivendo e come avete potuto notare l'esperienza che i bambini possono avere proprio con dei mentor dei Kids Network è davvero straordinaria, perché possono fare la differenza e bambini che soffrono magari questa mancanza di confidence, no? Di self-confidence insieme ad altri bambini o fare amicizia a scuola, grazie a questo mentorship loro riescono ad aprirsi molto di più e poi ad andare a scuola anche con molta più desiderio e voglia, e questo è una cosa veramente importante nella vita di uno studente, no? Tra gli 8 e i 12 anni. Voi, se volete diventare comunque anche dei volontari presso Kids Network, lo potete fare se visitate il loro sito. Se digitate The Kids Network London vi uscirà appunto il loro sito ufficiale su internet, quindi molto importante. Ecco, stiamo facendo queste pillole dedicate a proprio le famiglie che abitano a Londra, ma anche nel resto del Regno Unito, proprio perché cerchiamo di aiutare in maniera anche un po' concreta, sempre un po' a modo nostro, i nostri ascoltatori che magari stanno vivendo un periodo difficile dovuto sempre a questa crisi economica, e lo facciamo attraverso professionisti, come già avete visto ieri insieme a Danila De Stefano di Uno Bravo, che è una delle start-up italiane e indirizzate agli italiani all'estero di psicologia online, oggi The Kids Network. Insomma, a tutti i suggerimenti che voi potete utilizzare come strumenti per migliorare la vostra vita, come un piccolo salvagente, io lo chiamo così, per affrontare questo inverno che spero possa durare molto poco e possa essere anche meno così duro come lo stanno definendo un po' tutti. Speriamo adesso con questo nuovo governo di Liz Truss. Oggi c'è stato l'incontro storico tra Liz Truss e la regina Elisabetta nella dimora di Balmoral in Scozia. Vedremo questa settimana insieme sul team del governo cosa accadrà e quali sono i piani che cambieranno, speriamo in meglio, la vita di noi cittadini in Gran Bretagna. Grazie per averci seguito in questa puntata di London Calling. Voi potete continuare a seguirci comunque in radio. Noi concludiamo la prima parte di London Calling in radiovisione.
MSC